We arrived here yesterday, and my boyfriend really likes to play poker, so he wanted to visit this place, and well, it's sort of a love it or hate it place, I guess. But nevertheless, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. I don't know, I think it's fun to be here for like 2 days and to see all the craziness, and I especially like to see it because of Boardwalk Empire. Oh, I'm sorry, there's this crazy noise. I don't know what that is. That's my hotel room acting all wonky. And I'm getting so annoyed now. Well, anyway, let's focus on the good stuff. They're on the beach, they're lying some people, the weather is great. Yeah, so let me see. We started out by visiting New York City. That was about a bit over 2 weeks ago. And from there we moved upwards to Boston. We went by Yale, and then we went, in New Haven, and then we went to Boston. And afterwards we went to Acadia National Park, which was close to Bangor, where we slept, which is the hometown of Stephen King. So it was really, really spooky, I can tell you that. And we even saw his house. He has this beautiful, huge house, and well, you can't really visit it because he just lives there, but you can find it, and he has this fence with spiders in it. And yeah, well, I didn't sleep for 3 days. Just kidding. Well, anyway, afterwards, we went to Quebec in Canada, and from there we went to Chicoutimi, I think, and from there to Montreal, and then to Toronto, and then to Niagara Falls, and then to Washington. And yesterday we drove from Washington to here, and it's quite a big trip to do in 3 weeks, so obviously we drove around a lot. We rented a car, and we took the smallest one because, yeah, well, it's cheaper and it's better for the environment, so I don't know if that's way too practical, but to me that makes sense, even though it's kind of scary here in the States because all the cars are so big. But anyway, we were standing there in the middle of Manhattan, and this guy was going to get our car, and he was using this elevator, which was pretty cool, Obviously in Manhattan there isn't a lot of room, so they parked the cars downstairs in like a basement, but they don't have enough room. Oh, there's a bird. Can you see it? Oh, another one. Well, I guess they aren't friends. Well, anyway, so he was using this elevator because there wasn't enough room, for a normal way to drive out of the basement. Oh, I'm rambling. But anyway, the guy comes up with our car, and it is a Nissan Cube. And I'm sorry, I just have to laugh again. I was laughing so hard. I was like, oh my god, no, we're not going to drive around in the most ugliest car ever. And it seriously took me a few minutes to even, to dare to approach the thing. And it's just hideous. Just look it up if you don't know that car. But anyway, during the last 3 weeks I kind of grew to like it. I still don't love it, and it's still way too, I don't know, it's just a stupid car, but somehow I like it. And was sad for the guy, but anyway. So here's the Atlantic Ocean. There are a couple of boats. I don't know if you see them. Yeah, I don't know. This just did Atlantic City. I don't know what else to say. I might play poker a bit as well. I do like to play poker, but I don't exactly. I mostly like the game, and I don't mind playing for money, but I don't know, for me it becomes so serious, you can't fool around, and even though I like to win, so I like to play seriously, I like to do unexpected things in a game, and that can be a good thing, that might make you some money, but when it is about money, especially a lot of money, I don't like it anymore. I just have these conflicting strategies, I don't know, but I might play a bit just for fun. And I think tomorrow we'll be leaving again. 2 days in this place is enough. And we'll head to New York City for a few more days until we fly back to the Netherlands. So anyway, thanks for listening. I hope the sound quality of this video is going to be good because I don't have any tools. I just have my mini laptop here and there's hardly any software on it, so I'm not going to edit this, like I normally would. So anyway, I hope you have a great time too. And yeah, what can I say? Watch Boardwalk Empire.